Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I've just finished filming my books beside my bed video and my May book haul, which is significantly larger than April's book haul, but whatever, we'll deal with that and read all the books. So I am going to do a little bit more cleaning today. I'm going to eat some food. I really need to eat some food. It's after 10 and I haven't eaten yet. I am currently uploading my vlog because I didn't manage to upload it last night, and I've got to go into work a little bit later on to drop off some stuff. We shall see how today goes, but it is the first day of Read Digital for May. I'm very excited. I cannot wait. There are so many books that I'm excited to start reading. Today I think I'm going to read The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa because I can. I'm going to attempt to sort out all of this mess. I'll show you all the books because, you know, behind the scenes, YouTube, why not? You can see all my lights. Well, one of my lights is there. Let's do Sunday. Here you go. All those books are my book haul. Sort of, well, two of those are books that I've already read. What you can't see is that there's a whole bunch of clothes that were sitting on the chair, which I didn't want in the video, which are now on the floor, which I've got to sort out. So that's also on the agenda today. That multitasking life where I am editing books beside my bed videos and laminating school stuff at the same time. So it's about 4:30. I am about to do some meal prep for work for the week, but I just wanted to check in because I just started watching Westworld, which I know I'm very late to the party. I don't watch TV very often anymore, but I decided to, well, I bought the first season and I just watched the first episode. It's really good. Like, I had no idea what this show was about. It's really bad timing for me to start watching a TV series during Read Digital because I just want to try and read all of the books. But I can do one episode and I like anything to do with androids. Hey, so I am back on my overnight oats. Haven't done this for about 2 months, or a month and a half. So this will be good. And I've bought some fresh strawberries as well. I did have to duck out to the supermarket because I realized I didn't have any milk, which is bad meal prepping on my part, but now I have milk and extra strawberries to put on top. Okay, so I just finished The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa. Good book, interesting. About 4 stars, but I'll talk about it in my wrap up. I think I'm going to watch one more episode of Westworld and then I'm going to go to bed and then back to work tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Back to work. It has been a crazy day. Hi guys, I'm home now, and honestly, today was one of those days where everything bothered me and annoyed me and I didn't quite get what I wanted to get done. I mean, I got plenty done. Like, it was a very productive day, but it's also very weird and strange. So the kids are in tomorrow, the classroom's set up and ready for them to go. Caught out a bunch of parents who have not read anything because they sent me emails asking to information that we sent out last weekend, which is fine because they've got a lot going on. So we just, you know, redirected them to all that info. So fingers crossed tomorrow is relatively smooth. It will not be perfect and there'll be stuff that doesn't work. We know that. We're just hoping for the best possible outcome, which is that, you know, there's no major disasters. I've just been for a walk. My Pilates class has been cancelled. I was going to do something else, but I think I might just chill out tonight because honestly, I have been a stress case all day and I just want to read and maybe watch more Westworld tonight and have an early night and hopefully get up and do my step class at 6 in the morning. We shall see. I don't know if I'll check in again later tonight. We'll see. Tonight's dinner, fish and chips. We had a bit of fun at work today because we've been putting up welcome back signs for the kids for tomorrow, and we decided to all play around with Bitmojis. So I made 4 posters with my Bitmoji that have gone up. They're actually in A3 size up around the external part of the school, whereas these ones I'm going to put on my classroom door. And then we went a little bit nuts with all the current topical Bitmojis. So I've got 2 sanitize posters to go on my hand sanitizer stations in the classroom, a wash your hands one, which will probably go up in the staff room near the sink. This is my favorite one, don't touch your face, which I'm going to put up somewhere at the front of the room. Stay healthy, helpful and calm, which I'm going to need to remember after today because it was probably not the last 2. Oh, this one's upside down. Air hugs and keep your distance. And then I just thought this one was really funny and decided to print it while I was doing that. So that might go on the classroom door as well. Happy Tuesday. That was intense. I did get up and do my step class, which was great. And I was actually up really early. got to go jump in the shower in a minute because I'm really a hot, sweaty mess. But I had to get up early because I have to cave and I have to go to the doctor's this afternoon. I had to book an appointment because I think I've got an infected finger, which is not fun. It's very painful. Yes, first day of kids and then straight to the doctor. That's going to look great. Okay, so what a whirlwind of a day today was. It is now nearly 8 o'clock at night. I have had dinner and been to the doctor's and got my finger sorted out. Also, totally not school related, but I was talking to the doctor and they're sort of limiting flu shots at the moment to particular categories of people. And I wasn't sure if I fit into it because last year when I was diagnosed with allergy related asthma, it's very dependent on what's going on. So you had, I think the categories at the moment, or at least at the major medical general practice doctors in our local area, is under 5 over 65 and immunocompromised. And I wasn't sure whether I know I definitely don't fit into the first two categories, and I didn't think I fit into the third category, but I was talking to my doctor after we'd done the stuff that I'd been there to see, and he was asking how the asthma was going, and I said, yeah, it's been relatively good. And I said, I know that there's a shortage of flu vaccines, blah, blah, blah. He's gone, oh no, the nurse is still here. You can get your flu shot. And because you've got asthma, it's free. So I didn't have to pay for my flu shot this year, which is brilliant. So that was my good news story for this afternoon and made going to the doctor better. And I've never been so excited to have a needle from a doctor because I hate needles. I can't stand it. But to get that done when I wasn't expecting to do it was brilliant. And then the rest of the day, before all that, we had the kids come back and it actually went really smoothly. My kids, it's like they never left. They're still they're still little babies. And anyone who thinks that we can get away with having kids or preps, 5 and 6 year olds in a classroom without touching any of their things is insane, because within about 30 minutes, if not less, I was having to help take jumpers on and off, help take glue stick lids on and off, help to open packets of crayons to put into pencil cases, and having to go through kids' bags because they couldn't find anything. So yes, I'm going to be drowning in hand sanitizer for the foreseeable future. But the kids had a really good time. They're excited to come back. They came in over about a half-hour period this morning and we had yoga on in the background. So they sort of just came in when they arrived, put their bags away and did yoga, and it was really fun. And then we talked about the new routines and things that they have to remember to do, and all the hand sanitizer and hand washing and the things they have to be aware of, and things that they've been told that they have to be aware of, like social distancing, which is not actually something that we have to maintain in a classroom. But the kids had a really good time. So we did some fun things this morning. We talked about calming down strategies, and then we did some reading, and they had one of their specialist teachers come in and she did a comparison of home learning and school learning with the kids. And then this afternoon we had a bit of fun packing up and creating our new morning routine so that tomorrow when they come in, they know what to do. But yeah, it was nice to have them back. Everything went smoothly. The kids coming in because the parents aren't allowed on site anymore. The kids came in by themselves, which was great. All the other staff who didn't have kids back, so all the 3 to 6 teachers were really great at helping. So the kids came in, and then at the end of the day, my kids have a separate drop-off point to where they get picked up. And I know that there were some people who were really worried about how that was going to work, but it worked beautifully. And we got all of the kids off site within about 20 minutes, which is great because we started early and got them out. We had one little mix up with something, but we've fixed that for tomorrow, and it wasn't a major issue and didn't affect the pickup of the rest of the kids. Today has been good. So now I'm just going to finish reading. I think I'm reading Hotter Than Ever by Elle Kennedy. I just wanted to read something short and smutty because it's been a day I need to just not think. And then I might watch Westworld. I've also started receiving videos from the K-1 Get Your Virtual Teach On conference, which I don't think I've talked about, but it's an online conference in the States for teachers. And I've signed up for the K-1, 2 to 6, and also the leadership one, which all take place over the next 2 weeks. And they're sort of video on demand things depending on the ticket that you bought. So that might even happen as well. But if I don't check in with you, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is the first time I've updated you, I think, because I overslept this morning and then I ran into work. It was a good day, good second day back. The kids were pretty good. A couple of kids away, a couple of kids who came back. Yeah, it went. So we're still very slow on the work because it's hard. They're getting tired. Pickup is a lot smoother in the afternoon than it was yesterday, so that's great. But yeah, it's a bit full on. I didn't really stop for a break today. I had a PD that ran through 3/4 of my lunchtime, and it just had to be done. And I've just finished some homework for another PD tomorrow afternoon because I was lazy. But I just got my romance book order from Ever After Books, or Ever After Shop. What's it called? Ever After the Romance Book Specialists. It's a shop in New South Wales, which I ordered from ages ago. So I thought I'd show you what I bought. So here we go. It's a little promo card for some books. That is the bookstore. And there's a bookmark. Okay, so there's like 10 books here. How are we going to do this? So there's Wicked and the Wallflower by Sarah McLean. Idle and Managed by Kristen Callahan, which I read earlier in the year, but I wanted physical copies of them. The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, which I read and wanted to put on my shelf. Love Her or Lose Her by Tessa Bailey, which I have read and wanted to add to my collection because I have the first book. I bought the physical copy of The Duchess Deal. The Wallflower Wager, also by Tessa Dare. The Governess Game by Tessa Dare, which they're all part of the same series, and Brazen and the Beast by Sarah McLean. I made an entire tray of basically Rice Krispie treats tonight, which was just a first time trying the recipe, and probably it's okay. Like, it tastes like marshmallow and rice bubbles. Probably a little bit too much butter, but that's okay because at least there's some saltiness to cut through all the sweet marshmallows. But I just cut it all up. And I'm taking all of this in to work. I've just made it all individual portions so no one has to touch anything because a whole bunch of people have said that they'll eat it for me, which is great. Hi guys, happy Thursday. It's 5:30 p.m. and I just got home and it's the first time I picked up my camera and I'm wrecked. So I think it probably just explains my day. Hi guys, happy Friday. It is 4:30. Unsurprisingly, this is the first time I've picked up the camera today because teaching is hard and I've been sleeping in most mornings. So I just got home. I've been to the post office to pick up some mail. I ordered a physical copy of Slave to Sensation by Nalini Singh, so that's going in my collection. And I also have some stamps for the classroom, so I'll show you those because, you know, why not? So these are the two stamps. One that says how I feel about my work today, which stamps out like this. And also one that is for writing capital letters, full stops, finger spaces, sight words, and sounding out, which is this one. So hopefully these will make marking the kids' work a little bit easier. I have a little bit more work to do tonight. I'm helping out one of my teammates with their planning. So I've got to do that lesson. Then I think I'm going to get fish and chips for dinner because it's been a week. You never think that you're going to have 2 first weeks of prep. And when you do, it's exhausting. So there's remote teaching tide and then there is first week of prep tide. Okay guys, I've had dinner. I did get fish and chips. Didn't really film that because it's just fish and chips. And I've just had a shower, so I'm feeling a little bit better. And no reading is going to get done tonight. I'm so tired. I think I'm just going to watch Westworld season 1. Might try and get through maybe 2 episodes before I go to bed. But I am absolutely shattered. And part of my tells when I'm not so much in a reading slump, but just when I know that it's not a good time for me to read, is that I procrastinate. Like, I've been thinking all day about the books I'm going to read and I can't settle on anything. So I know that it's not a good time to pick up a book. It started yesterday because I basically started and DNF'd 3 books in a row after like reading 10 pages of each, just because I just was not into it. So this is my tell that I just need to take a break and chill out and do something that doesn't require a lot of brain power. So TV it is tonight. Good morning guys, happy Saturday. I am up and about. I'm just catching up on some YouTube before my stretching class, and then today is a full day of report writing. So hopefully I can knock most of it out today and then just spend the next week or so refining, which would be my plan, because I know nothing's going to happen next week because it's just been exhausting with the little guys. They're great, but they're tiring. These little guys who had only just started to learn process and routines and things of school and then spent longer at home than they had at school. So it's been an interesting week. I've just set up my yoga mat and actually everything for stretching, so that will happen soon. And I also have a pile of books over there that I want to take photos of for Instagram, so that will be part of today's break routines so that I'm not sitting at my computer all day. Hi guys, so I have written all my general comments, so 22 general comments for all of the kids. I'm about to start my English comments, which I'm hoping will be quicker to write, because I think general comments are just harder because they're not as specific as actual content. So that is my goal. I'm going to try and smash out the English comments and then hopefully do the maths as well today, at least a first draft of all of them. Right, English comments are done. It's taking me about an hour and a half to get through all of the kids because we only have so much to write. But Right, that's pretty good. I was a lot quicker writing the English comments than I was writing the general comments. Maths might be a little bit trickier, but we shall see. So I think I'm going to duck downstairs and go over to the bakery across the road and get some sweet snacks for when I finish as my treat to myself. And then when I come back, I'll write the maths, and then I am done with reports for this weekend. I have donuts, guys, and you know, please don't judge me for the next clip. Why, yes, that is a jam and cream donut and 2 Nutella donuts, which are amazing. I did it. I've done my first draft of reports, which means I can put away my work laptop, attempt to clean the giant mess that is my apartment, and relax for the rest of the weekend. That's great news. I caved and came into work just to print out tomorrow's work and also some stuff that needs to be laminated. I think I'm going to fix up my coloured paper storage holder over there, and then I'm going to go home. How satisfying that is. All my papers are back in order so that I can find them relatively easily. Really need to clean my kitchen, but I've decided that I'm going to make a Rocky Road version. I've got lunch at my parents' place tomorrow, so this can be something that I can bring. There is chocolate everywhere. Now I have even more of a mess to clean up. But I have made the Rocky Road, and it's with mini marshmallows, Allen's raspberries, some rice bubbles, and some quinoa puffs, just because I have them. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap the vlog up here because honestly, I don't know what state this vlog is going to be in when I put all the pieces together. And given the fact that I kept forgetting to vlog this week, this could get interesting. I apologize if this is a really random total disaster of a vlog. I don't know. I'm going to try another week of vlogging while I'm working and see how I go. I'm feeling a lot better now that I've done the reports. I did duck into work just really briefly to print out things for next week, so I don't feel like I'm chasing my tail so much. At the moment, I'm still getting asked to do little jobs or called out or helping people a lot, so it makes it really hard to stay on top of my things, which I've got to get better at. Also, the kids are very energetic, which is exhausting, and I'm also making sure to leave at a reasonable time every night, so yeah, I just need to stay on top of things for the next week or so. But I'm glad I went in. I was only in there for an hour. I got everything sorted, did the grocery shopping, made the Rocky Road. I'm going to edit this vlog, upload it. I'm going to try and read one more book for Read Digital. It's not been a particularly good reading week. You know, that's to be expected, and you know, I've been doing pretty well with books this month, so I can't really complain. But I'm going to try and finish off Lock Every Door, and then hopefully I will be able to watch some more Westworld tonight. I've only got 2 more episodes of season 1, so it would be nice to finish that off this weekend. So I hope that wherever you are in the world, you've had a good week. I hope you're doing well, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.